today is day 8 of the tour, and we're slap bang in the middle. We've done 8 days, we've got 8 days ahead of us, and so it seems like quite a good time to have a moment of contemplation and look at where we've come from and where it is that we're heading. So I've found somewhere with a nice view to sit and look out over the sea and the beach and everything. And I've just been trying to have a little bit of a think really about all the places that we've been and what we've done, and where we're headed next. Because we sort of set out on this with this kind of little mission of finding out what the seaside was all about, and what people thought it was. And I guess I kind of had this little hankering to find out what it meant to me as well on a personal level. I think what we've been finding is that as we've been going along is that people seem to have a lot of memories. When you speak to people about the seaside in these towns, they seem to have a lot of memories which are naturally tied to the past, but they don't really talk in terms of the present day. They don't kind of get animated and excited about things that are there now. I guess Brighton's kind of the main exception to that, because it's a much more kind of modern bohemian town, and there's much more going on there. But the only other place really where we felt that is Dreamland here in Margate. But you know, Dreamland is kind of is harking back to that bygone era. Yeah, that's kind of interesting to me. The seaside seems to be tied to the past. It seems to struggle with connecting to things in the future. And I think from my own point of view, on my own kind of personal journey, I think what the seaside means to me is it's kind of a place to contemplate and reflect. It's where the land meets the sea. It's kind of the very edge of where we inhabit, and so I find it very natural to sit on the beach and look out to sea and have a good long think. I've been doing a bit of that today, and it gives me an opportunity to have a pause and to reflect on what's been going on in my life, and what I want to happen in the future. And I tend to feel quite uncomfortable with reminiscing too much or reflecting on long past memories. I think that's partly because I'm a bit of a futurist. I want to look at new things and look at the road ahead. I don't like to dwell on the past too much. And perhaps, you know, that's why I felt a little bit of an uncomfortableness with some of these seaside places. Perhaps there's just too much reminiscence for me. There's a little too much history. There's a little bit too much of other people's memories, which I can't really relate to or connect with. But I think it's good to reflect sometimes. But I think as long as that reflection is used as a positive to move ahead, and to move ahead in a positive way with your life. And as I say that, look, the sun comes out. So this is halfway. We've met some really interesting people, done some really interesting things, had a really lovely time so far, and I'm sure we're going to meet lots of other fantastic people, and do some other fantastic things in the second half of the tour. So I'm really looking forward to what's ahead.